escapes, and they viciously and furiously drive away. He shoots them. They stop. He murders the father and the mother and kind of hints that he's raping her at the same time. We don't actually see anything like that, but he does take her shirt off. Excuse me. But it was disgusting how he did kill her there. It was pretty graphic, I will admit. This could have been borderline NC-17, but it did get the R rating. But then the little boy actually escapes in the end, as well as the little brother who's a baby. We didn't see him escape, but it'll come back to haunt us in the end. But anyway, he basically is sent to a Catholic orphanage where there's Mother Superior, and she is an evil, grouchy nun. She's a bitch. And basically, she doesn't treat him very well, obviously. And he grows up. He's always a good kid, but he's terrified of Santa because of the traumatic experience he went through as a youngster with a guy dressed up as Santa murdering his family. So basically, he's under the impression that Santa is, the whole idea of Santa is he punishes the children that are naughty on Christmas Eve. So basically, it goes on to where there's a Christmas party. He has a job, and he's actually forced to dress up as Santa, face his fears, and play Santa where he, at his job place. And, at first he's very hesitant, but he ends up doing it, and he just kind of snaps. And after that traumatic experience, it keeps coming back to haunt him in his mind, and he just fucking snaps, man. At the Christmas party, at his job, he ends up snapping in a Santa suit and murdering some teenage females in very nudistic ways. Again, I don't even know if that's a fucking word, but he ends up murdering them. He murders everyone, just very grisly murders. It's pretty graphic. He ends up during the course of the movie, he ends up impaling this chick up on deer antlers naked. He ends up strangling this guy with Christmas lights around the neck and hanging him that way. He ends up getting a guy that's coming down on a sled down a hill and just chopping his head off with the axe, so we see the head roll down the hill, the bloody cut-off head roll down the hill, and that was disgusting, and things like that. So then basically he ends up punishing everyone who's quote-unquote naughty, and it's just crazy. And then finally in the end he comes back to the orphanage. Madame Superior's in there. Everyone's in there. He's going in to murder everyone, it looks like, and he finally gets shot in the back by someone right before he grabs and is about to kill Madame Superior. And one of the most famous quotes at the end of the movie is he says, "You're safe now. Santa Claus is gone." And then everyone's looking. The suspense builds. We think it's all over. But then Billy's brother, who's now in the orphanage, who was a baby in the back seat when his family were murdered, the baby bitterly says, "Naughty. Naughty," indicating that he is after revenge. And this will set up the sequels, because they do 5 sequels. I heard they're pretty shitty. I haven't seen them all, but that ensues the sequels there. So it was a damn creepy ending. And we're going to play some highlights from that right now. So we're going to go ahead and get some Silent Night, Deadly Night highlights.
Christmas Eve is the scariest damn night of the year. You see Santa Claus tonight? You better run, boy. You better run for your life.
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're being naughty. Right on Santa's lap. I don't bring toys to naughty children. I punish them severely. That's right.
He's great, isn't he?
7 o'clock. It's over. Time to get shit-faced. Naughty!
Punishment is necessary, Pamela. It is good.
Punish! 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 Punish!
There is no Santa Claus.
Naughty. You're safe now. Santa Claus is gone.
Naughty.
See, I actually thought he said Santa Claus was God when I saw the film, so now I found out he says Santa Claus is dead. So that makes more sense. But anyway, I really enjoyed the film. I think it had some nice plot to it. I pretty much enjoyed it. I'd give it 3 3/4 stars out of 5. The controversy with it was people were worried in the Catholic churches and things like that about this uplifting, loving time of God and Santa Claus and this and that, you know, with Christmas, and how could you turn this into a slasher and spoil everyone's opinion, innocence with Christmas, that kind of stuff, you know what I'm talking about. How could you turn Christmas into something so horrifying and horrible and disgusting and trashy as that? Whatever, little kids aren't going to watch the movie anyway, so I say, what the fuck. Here is a Silent Night, Deadly Night music video I found on YouTube. I think you'll enjoy this.
Christmas Eve is the scariest damn night of the year. See Santa Claus tonight? You better run, boy.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Yeah, Mother Elfers, this is the notorious ELF in the Mother Elfin house. I'm Santa's head elf, biatch, so you best not elf around with my ish, know what I'm saying? I'm just here to warn y'all that Santa ain't being too kind to all the girls and boys this year. He straight up snapped after last Christmas and became an iced out, thugged out, mugged out gangster. He's got guns! He showed them to me. You best watch yourself, Mother Elfers.
'Twas the night before Christmas, St. Nick's in the house, and I'm about to put a fat candy cane in your mouth.
Honey, what was that noise? Was that a mouse?
No, bitch, it's Santa Claus breaking into your house with a hey, 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 and a ho, ho, ho. Santa's rolling and he's killing and he's taking your dough, stealing diamonds, watches, strings of pearls, killing all the nice boys, checking out the naughty girls. I got me a list, I'm checking it twice. Gonna find out who's fucking dying tonight, 'cause Santa's got weapons and they're not for hunting pheasant. I'll put a slug in your head and not give you a present. Killing your mama, your daddy, and your cousin. I'll cut up Tiny Tim's head and shove it in the oven. Bake it in there at 350 degrees, and I'll straight up make Frosty get on his knees.
Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a punch-up pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the snowman.
Yanked out his eyes, and I kicked off his head. Then I shot him in the face just to make sure he's dead. One thing's for certain, he won't come back to life, 'cause I sliced up his hat with a butcher's knife. Then I flew away in my magic sleigh, drinking up the Smirnoff and straight up snorting the yay. 'Cause I'm bowdy, I'm the OG. There ain't a holiday figure as hard as me. If you think you're brave and you want to see, first I'll kill you, then I'll burn down your Christmas tree. So if you want to scrap, let's do it right here. I'll take a bat to your dome and ring in the new year. 'Cause basically, the Easter Bunny is a bitch. The Tooth Fairy, well, she's a bitch. Basically, anyone who's not me is a bitch. Merry Christmas, you's a bitch.
Well, anyway, I definitely recommend checking out the film. I apologize for the audio issue since Skype did not work this evening with Blog Talk. I want to sign out from Gruesome Gossip here. I'm Todd Frizzell. I'll see you next time. Have a Merry Scary Christmas.
I want to play a game.